is Elysabeth Alfano, and I'm the host of The Dinner Party. And what I do is I invite 3 celebs and a prominent chef who cooks for us and you. So over food and drinks and a few performances, the unscripted conversations flow. Do you ever feel that you're pigeonholed as an actor?
No, I think early on, I mean, you get the, look, nobody's going to hire me to play a Swedish sea captain. I mean, that's all. You know, what you see is what you get, you know.
My screenplay is ruined.
There you go, there you go. Jumping Yemeni. And it's okay. I mean, I remember, I think they asked Glenn Close that once. They says, aren't you tired of playing crazy, you know, these crazy, wild, nuts women, you know? And she says, look, as long as the roles are well written, I'll play crazy, nuts, you know, women as long as they're there. And so, no, I've been very fortunate. I've had a varied career. I've done a lot of theater. I did a lot of movies. I did a lot of television. So no, I think I've been able to kind of balance that. You know, I like doing comedy. I like doing drama. So I started out doing musicals. I mean, my very first job was doing the play Hair here in Chicago in 1969 at the Shubert Theater.
I was too.
Oh, that means you saw the show and you saw me naked on stage, right? That's why you're applauding. I get it. Yeah. So, yeah, that's how I started. And from that, I did Godspell after that at the Studebaker Theater. Then I did Studs Terkel, the great Studs Terkel, the writer, his show Working. I've got 2 songs on that album, in fact, that James Taylor wrote and taught me the songs. So I really thought early in my career that was my ticket. I was going to be a musical guy. I was in a band. Some of the guys from Cicero probably know I was in a band for 5 years. So, but you don't know what path, you know, where life's going to lead you. So, you know, things change, and you go where you take the path of least resistance, or where things open up for you, and then go for the best.
Right, and then you met David Mamet, and things took a turn, and...
Yeah, he done very, very good to me.
So we now have a tweet, I think it's come from a card, which is great, for John. Allie, what is the question?
Yeah, if you could have a glass of wine with any person, living or dead, whom would you choose, and what would you be drinking?
I'm going to let you think about that while I tell this person. Who is it? Do we know? Who? Oh, dinner for 2 at a Canto with wine pairings. Woo! Nice job. Nice job, you. Nice job, you. If you could have a drink with anybody, who would it be?
Whoever just won that prize.
You could make that happen. I could make that happen.
I would say, I'm going to be unfair and say 2 different things. One, Thomas Jefferson, because of his interest in wine. And I really want to know what actually happens in A Billionaire's Vinegar, that book, if anyone knows it, about basically fraudulent wine. I would say it would probably be Henry VIII, or some sort of king. Because when you look at the first sommelier, what that really means is that they packed mules, and they made sure that the wine wasn't poisoned for the king. And so basically I would want to sit down with the king and taste a little bit of wine and be like, Your Highness, it's not poisoned, and then watch him drink it. And possibly, like in Princess Bride, I would have built up a tolerance to the poison, poisoned the king, and then I would have been in the court in some fashion, and it would have been amazing. So, Henry VIII, you are screwed if I'm around. That's the goal.
The Princess Bride, one of my very, very favorite movies.